playing in front of 300 to 400 people a night for a quarter of a century. We gave you a fucking league. None of you showed up. Where are all the feminists? That place should be packed.
Hey y'all, what's up? What's going on? It's us again. It's the Sippingtons. We are back once again. Somebody happy, and I'm hot. We are back today. We're gonna do a little bit of comedy, as y'all know. First of all, let me introduce myself and my beautiful wife.
It's Steph.
And this is Jay. We're gonna do a little comedy today. We're gonna do Bill Burr, the WNBA. Women failed. Whatever. But we're gonna do this. Women failed the WNBA. Bill Burr comedy skit. So we did some other Bill Burrs prior. I'll put those in the description down below.
Please don't forget, like, subscribe, and share this video with everyone, and follow us over on all those social media platforms. But without further ado, we're going to get into this Bill Burr. Women failed the WNBA. Bill Burr.
The WNBA.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah, Women's National Basketball Association. See, women failed the WNBA. See?
I'm failing reading this, but let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
I saw a woman a couple months back, professional soccer player, right? She goes on to ESPN or one of these sports channels, and she starts bitching, going like, I don't understand, how come female athletes don't make as much as male professional athletes? Right? And all of these men had to sit there and act like they didn't know what the answer was. They had to sit there like dumbfounded, like, I don't know. Why is that? That is a conundrum. I have no idea. Literally, I'm sitting at home screaming at the TV because you don't sell any fucking tickets. Nobody is going to women's soccer games. You're playing in a 20,000 seat arena. 1,500 people show up. That's not a good night. The promoter lost his fucking ass on that gig. I'm not saying no professional female athletes, Serena Williams, the women in the UFC, you know, but nobody's watching your fucking sport. And then you're gonna come and you're gonna get mad at fucking men. They keep doing that shit. Why are you yelling at us? It's not our fucking job. It's not my fucking job to give a fuck about women's soccer, okay? I have men's sport to pay attention to. It's your bullshit, right? Dude, look at the WNBA. Dude, nobody in the WNBA got COVID. Nobody. They have been playing in front of 300 to 400 people a night for a quarter of a century. Not to mention, it's a male-subsidized league. We gave you a fucking league. None of you showed up. Where are all the feminists? That place should be packed with feminists. Faces painted, wearing jerseys, flashing their titties. Going fucking nuts like the guys do. In the upper deck with their big beard titties. Am I on the Jumbotron? Am I doing it? Yeah. None of you went to the fucking games.
I don't know. I think he might have a point. I think I seen that clip where the woman got mad and she was like, "Why we don't make why female sports don't make as much as women?" And she was kind of pissed off, like she was kind of blaming men for it. And he has some truth about that, because I'm like, I don't watch WNBA, barely watch the regular NBA, but if women are not even showing up, like the feminists, like he said, to WNBA games, support the women, why would you get mad with men when nobody's showing up? The men not showing up and other women are not showing up. So maybe he has a point.
That's true. And when you think about it, it's more women in the world as far as population wise. So if we all showed up and showed out and took these sports seriously as much as men take it seriously, then maybe the ticket sales would be better. And now don't get me wrong. I'm not saying all women. Some women, so don't Don't do that. I'm saying some women, because you have some women who are diehard fans. Yeah. Okay, who show up, they show out like paint. They do it for the Eagles and the male teams, and I see them whenever he watches sports because I really don't. But I can see the women in there, and they're just as gung ho watching the Eagles or football or basketball. Yes. But it's always there at the men event where I see them doing these things. However, they're probably at the women's basketball league or soccer, but I don't watch it, so I don't know. Yeah. But I believe that, like he said, if we supported them, and when I say we, I mean women, if we supported them more, then, because it's more of us than it is you.
Yeah, a whole bunch.
We outnumber men. Yeah. So therefore, we could do that. We could pull it together, but you can't then go and talk shit.
Yeah.
If you ain't over there backing it up.
And then when you wonder why we don't make as much as men, no, you're not going to make because you don't have anybody showing up.
It ain't their fault. It's not their fault.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, you want to talk all that shit, then we need to be marching our asses down there with our jersey on, like he said, kicking that ball, up there screaming and yelling, clapping the door, and whatever we do to support our women. So ticket sales go up, and when those ticket sales go up, that paycheck will go up.
Yes.
It's just, that's how it goes. Those are the steps.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right, let's get back into it, see what Bill talking about.
You failed them. Not me. Not men. Women failed the WNBA. Ladies, name your top 5 all-time WNBA players of all time. Come on. Let's hear it. Name 5 WNBA teams. Name the WNBA team in your fucking city. You can't do it. You don't give a fuck about them. They play night in and night out in front of nobody. It's a fucking tragedy, right? And then meanwhile, you look at the Kardashians, they're making billions. You know those Real Housewives shows? They're making money hand over fist because that's what women are watching. And the money listens. You don't want to watch this shit? You watch this shit? They just shoot it over there, drowning these whores in money. In purses, and shoes, and Botox. It's just raining. It's raining money. Yeah, so the money listens. You'd rather watch that shit. Real Housewives, bunch of women just tearing each other down. Well, maybe that's why your husband left you. Maybe that's why your husband left. That's why you can't have kids, bitch. That's why your ass is as flat as your titties, bitch, right? That's the message you sent. We would rather watch that than see a bunch of women come together as a team and try to achieve a common goal. We would rather watch them actually fucking destroy each other. Yeah. No. And then in the end, you come back and you fucking yell at guys. And it's like, all right, so let me get this straight. I have to buy you a drink, stop the axe murderer from coming through the fucking window, and I have to watch WNBA games for you? Like, when are you gonna pick up your end of the couch?
How to stop the axe murderer, and I gotta watch the WNBA. Now you're going a little bit too goddamn far.
Hey, I agree, because I don't watch it. And like he said, I'm guilty of watching the Housewives and all that. I watch what I'm interested in. I've never been interested in sports, whether it's a man or a woman. So yeah. I'm not a sports person to begin with. So, and I'm guilty of watching the hell. I watch what I like, and that's what I like. And as far as when I'm going to pick up my end of the couch, I'm sorry. I don't do any heavy lifting. Look at me. That's what I got him for. He does the heavy lifting. But he doesn't have to watch WNBA. He doesn't have to watch any women's sports. But he is going to buy me that drink. And he going to stop that axe murder.
I'm going to stop that.
Now, if he can't stop it, I'll be right behind him with my axe, too. We going to jump his ass. I'll
watch some Serena and I watch some UFC fights. But other than that,
I don't watch none of it. I don't watch the UFC fights.
Yeah, she don't.
I'm just not a sports person. And that's the problem, like he said, with most women. We watch what we want to watch, and most of the time, it's not any women type of sports. I cannot name my top 5 of WNBA, but I can name, I don't know if they top 5, but I can name 5 men that play basketball. Because I just know and hear their names, and their history. Like I could name 5 off.
Well,
the
let's
top.
see.
I think
Name
I can.
5 basketball players.
Now, do they have to be current
Yeah, but
players?
just any 5 basketball players. I think you should be able to name 5.
All right, 5. LeBron, Jordan, Steph Curry. Don't he play basketball?
Yeah, he
Okay.
play
I don't know. I didn't know if he was basketball or football.
basketball.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Okay, you getting close, getting close, getting close.
It
One
was
more.
one more that I did. I said
What about the dude from back in the day, the 70s with the big afro and everybody wanted to be like-
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, him too. I was thinking Dr. J, but
Oh, okay.
well, you did 5. You did
Did
5.
I?
Okay.
So
Now-
I could name 5 men. I can't even name one woman. I don't know.
Well, we do.
Can you name one?
I can name the one that's kind of in the situation right now.
Brittany, whatever.
Greener, Griner.
And that's only because she's in the news and it's not for being a excellent basketball player.
Yeah, she had a little situation, but we'll talk about that another time.
But I thought that this was right on point. I have no argument with what he's saying. Everything that he had to say, I believe was true, except for when I'm gonna pick up my end of the couch, because I ain't never picking up no couch.
No, that
But
now, if you said pick up a Coach bag, but not a couch, yeah, she'll pick
I
up
could pick up a bag.
a Coach bag. She'll pick both ends of that
I
up.
could bring a bag home. I could go make that money. I could go spend them. I could do all of those things.
Ooh.
But I'm not picking up no couch. Now, on that note, we are out.
Out.